If I look back 15 years, I can really remember how I wake up every morning and I felt I didn't do what I was meant or supposed to do. I mean, I never do that today. I could be tired, I could have a bad day, but I'm never hesitating on my
And it's like
purpose.
good enough, so you gotta be great. And I'ma do whatever it takes. Doing what I love in life, and I'll pay the price. And not stopping even if the shit kills me, even if it kills me.
3, 2, 1.
Hi guys and welcome to MattGron Talks. My name is Mattias Gronborg, aka MattGron, and this is episode 151. Here I share my scale-up journey, building my company, iGomon, from nothing to something. And of course, with me as usual, my dear friend and co-host, Svea-Malina Landshoff. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing my gymnastics here, building from
Yeah.
nothing to something. It's always good when we record, I have some stretching going on, when the victories come up. Yeah, but
Yes.
Welcome to number 151. This is where entrepreneurship runs smack into reality. As I always say, 3 times per week, on Monday, Wednesday, and on Friday, we have different topics for you guys. Mattias, do you want to take away the framework?
Yes, we have a framework, and every Monday we talk about self-development, and I share my self-development journey growing as a human being and a leader. And then every Wednesday we talk about all the things I'm learning in the entrepreneurial process, running in the trenches. and every Friday we talk about my weekly self-inventory, and then I share things that I could have done differently, some self-reflection, growing the self-awareness, and then I also share what I have learned, and we are celebrating the victories together.
Yes, that's what we do on Fridays. Let's
Yeah.
jump into our Monday episode. He just said it. You're working there in the trenches, on the front line, as you like to say. And today I want to know, how do you know that you made it? And by made it, I mean, how do you know that you are a successful entrepreneur? So, do you...
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't made it.
But you know so much. Okay, interesting. So, how would you see yourself right now? Like, on the scale of making it, where are you?
Yeah, great question. I think this is actually one of the reasons why I really want to record these vlog episodes. And, it's a message to myself 10, 15 years ago, because being an entrepreneur, it's not about reaching a destination or a goal. I mean, being an entrepreneur for myself is all about being in the process and, building my company. I think for me, what I hear when you ask that question is a lot of comparing yourself to other people. Okay, this is where I am. Look at them browsing Instagram and okay, they are so successful. But I mean, if I look where I come from and what I've been through, and the last 10 years with my company iGomon, starting between in a basement next to a garbage room and with no experience at all from this industry, and growing this company to 22 employees today, 2 million euro in revenue. Of course, I have, achieved some milestones, but I never really stop and, think about that. I'm not better than my last deliveries,
Yeah.
So I think I'm in the process every day. And I remember, if I look back 15 years, I can really remember how I wake up every morning and I felt I didn't do, what I was meant or supposed to do. I mean, I never do that today. I could be tired, I could have a bad day, but I'm never hesitating on my purpose.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, I'm living my purpose, I'm building my business. And then I'm probably not Instagram successful. I'm not like Dagens Industri, which is the biggest financial newspaper, successful in Sweden.
But successful
yes.
in your way, and you're living up to your beliefs and your purpose. And I think that's an important message.
I'm happy. I'm a business owner. I create jobs. I change things. I'm on the forefront every day doing stuff. That makes me happy. Then I'm successful in my opinion.
You've already answered one of my questions that I have sorted out for today, because I wanted to ask you if you think there is some kind of end goal or like a final step that you reach, and you said that is not the case for you. So how would you personally then determine what successful entrepreneurship is for you? Like, is it about certain numbers? Is it about hiring so and so many people? What is it for you, Mattias, as a person? What is successful entrepreneurship for you?
I'm in the process. I'm building my business and I'm happy. And it's not about numbers. Like, it's not about if the business is that big or, that big, like 10 million Swedish kroner or 100 million or like 1 billion. For me, that's not being successful.
Do you think this mindset is kind of unique to you, how you see things? Or do you think that is something that is typical for entrepreneurs, to find the joy in the process? What do you think?
I don't know if it's typical, but I think there is a lot of, business owners, entrepreneurs out there. They go to work, they build their businesses every day. That's what we do. But if you look in the newspapers today and then listen to what media exposes you and other people for, then you understand that being successful is very much about how much funding your business has received this year or last year, and there's a lot of focus on the numbers, and I hear that in your question as well. So
I think that's also the terminology, like making it. That's why also here in my notes I put it into is it called parentheses? I think so.
And valuation and stuff like that. I've been doing this, building this business for 10 years, and I really need to focus on what I'm doing and where I come from, and and if I was looking at things like that, compared myself, then I would have been probably quit a long time ago.
Yeah, I think it comes down to these two things that you shared now when you talked. That I think we kind of end up at these two things a lot, which is, you have to be happy with what you're doing, live your purpose, and it's also about finding your own way and not, be paralyzed by comparing yourself to other people. I feel it's something that no matter what topic we're talking about, these are two very, very big factors in everything that you share from your experience, I think. Yeah, you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that you were not sure. Is she done now? Is that her takeaway? Yeah.
Was that a takeaway or a question?
You're not always sure with me. I know. Yeah. But thank you for that. I think that was also what I expected from you, because, I've getting to know you quite well over the last 151 episodes. So yeah, that was kind of what I thought, that you find the beauty in your everyday work. And I think that's important when you do what you do.
Yeah, that's the fun part of it, building your business, and then especially every year at this time, when you're closing the books and things like that for 2021, and you can look back and then you can start comparing, okay, this is where the company was a year ago, and this is where we are now. And I like that type of comparing.
When you compare with yourself and not with others.
Exactly. So that makes me move forward.
Yeah.
Let's make me going.
Yeah, I think that's the only way you should compare yourself is to where have I been a year ago, where have I been 2 years ago. I think that's the only thing that actually matters. Like everyone else has different starting points, different skills, and it's about finding your own path in this world, I think. All right, Mattias. Yeah. That was actually my takeaway now. So that was not a question.
Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah, thank you as always for sharing your insights. Very interesting talking to you.
Thank you for asking the questions.
Very welcome. And can't wait to see you on Wednesday.
Let's wrap it up.
Also, you guys, I hope you will join also on Wednesday for our Scaling Up the Business topic. And thank you for watching for today. And if you like what we're doing, then please subscribe, like this video, leave a comment if you have any questions. Mattias just waiting for your questions to answer. And hit the bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.